From the gateway to showbiz glory, this is Hollywood 411.
Joining me now in studio is Maulik Pancholy. Welcome to this show. Maulik, great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's wonderful to have you because we're big fans of the show, and it just seems like the show is doing better and better. And of course, part of that is due to Tina Fey's impression of Sarah Palin this season. All eyes were on Tina. Does it bring new energy into the show?
Yeah, I mean, people were so excited to kick off the premiere because we had, so much buzz surrounding Tina Fey, and then we opened really strong, and then last week we had our second episode, and the episode continued to do well. We had great ratings last week as well, so yeah, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, and you've been on board since the beginning, of course, so you've just watched this show just take off, and your character Jonathan is so funny. As Alec Baldwin's assistant there, we see him, and he seems to idolize Jack, but also be like a little afraid of him. Do you sense that, or is that just his personality being
funny.
overprotective?
I just got a new dog over the weekend, and I feel like Jonathan's a little bit like my dog, where he's like around me, he's a little like okay, and a little like scared, but then as soon as I leave, he's like ready to do the business,
right,
like take
to
over
the
the apartment.
end.
And I think that's what Jonathan's a little like.
Okay, his inner dog. I like that.
Exactly.
Jack's best friend.
Exactly.
Now, one of the great things about the show, of course, is the amazing guest stars, and it just seems like this season they're just better than ever. I mean, you guys had Oprah on last week,
right.
and then this Thursday you've got Jennifer Aniston. I mean, what a coup!
We didn't actually have any scenes together, but everyone fell in love with her on set. She's
really?
so funny.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Do you get to meet some of these guest stars? I mean, not Jennifer, but is that really exciting for you?
It is really exciting. I mean, because most of them work with Alec, I get to interact with a lot of them, which is really, really cool.
John Hamm is coming up, right?
John Hamm.
Is he interacting with us?
He is, and I'm a huge Mad Men fan. I met him at the
too.
Emmys, and I was like, oh my God, and now he's on our show, so that's really, really, really cool.
Another amazing show. Another amazing show. Now, you're also on the show Weeds, and playing a drug dealer there, right?
That's right.
So what is more fun for you, to play assistant to a drug dealer to Nancy, or to play the kowtowing assistant to Jack?
What's awesome is that I get to do both, and I've done Weeds we just finished our 4th season, and 30 Rock, this is our 3rd season, so it's great to get to do 2, I think, completely different characters for so long,
Right.
and I love doing them both.
But 2 shows that really, really push the envelope,
Yeah,
I mean, they're both pretty edgy shows, so
Definitely.
I think you're pretty lucky. I mean, you're talented, obviously, but it's pretty lucky to get those 2 out there shows like that give you a lot to work with, right?
I feel super grateful all the time.
All right. Well, you're keeping us laughing on 30 Rock. We're going to keep watching. Maulik, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thanks.
You can catch a new episode of 30 Rock Thursday nights on NBC at 9:30, 8:30 Central.